good afternoon, garden friends. You know, we are sitting here playing catch up because of all the rain that we have been having. And a project that I have been wanting to have done forever. And I am so thankful that Shabebe Rock Glue has been willing to sponsor this project that Kevin is actually going to be the one that is doing it for me, because today I'm actually helping get prepared for the Great Southeast Pollinator Census. So he has been willing, to get this area done for me. So let me turn the camera around, show you where we're going to be using this product, um, and an understanding of why we're doing it. Okay, so this is the area that I'm talking about. We did put the peat gravel in there, but we blow the yard or anything like that, and that gravel is going away. So one of the things that he's going to be doing is taking out all that gravel and getting it prepared for us to use Shabebe's Rock Glue. All right, so he's gotten all the gravel out best he could. And then we're gonna take the pavers out. He wants to be able to dig a nice trench area around, so to get these guys reset back in.
Big rocks and stuff that they used to fill the driveway.
Oh, okay. All right, so he's getting this all dug out. And then we're gonna put concrete down, then reset the pavers. All the concrete is still a little wet, and then we'll start with the gravel and the glue. And this is the thing, part of the reason why we're doing this is to keep the weeds from growing up through the rocks. Oh, this turned out really nicely, and got everything set. So the hope is, once we get the pebbles mixed with the glue, go ahead and get this set, with the hope of keeping those pebbles from moving and trailing out of the area. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of.
We got it all cleaned out of all debris, with a bed of dug out with about a 1-inch bed, a concrete underneath with the stones set in, level with the pavement. And back here a nice crisp edge for grass for trimming, so we'll get all the peat gravel prepared to get it all set in. All right, got as much of the rocks I think we're going to need. What we're going to be using is this Shabebe Rock Glue. I used a similar product on a little bit of gravel, different product, some time ago, about a year or two ago, and it worked okay, but this seems to be a different process. It recommends that you mix it, what I'm doing here is mixing it in a bucket, adding gravel to it, and then I mash it into the area over here, as you'll see. But the mixing recommended is 1 part water to 50% or half part of the rock glue. So what I'm using for measurement to get the initial what I need is I've got one of these full of water in here. Now I'll mix half of this to get the equivalent. right, that's the ratio up a little bit more. There we go. Mix this. And I'll just start putting some rocks in here. See how it goes. Yeah, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna dump a little of that into here so I can pour it back in. The object is to get them all nice, coated really well. Then we'll get them over here back in a minute. Then I just try this. Get it packed down nice, worked in there, compact. I don't want to put it all in at once. So I can come back and put some more right on top. Yeah, the way I'm doing this, I want the blocks to be just a little bit proud of the stone, by maybe a 1/4 inch, if at all possible. All right, let me just get the rest of this and then we'll come in with the finished product.
Okay, he got it all done and just have to wait for it to dry and set. And they say 48 hours to allow this to dry and set up. Then once that happens, we're gonna go ahead and power wash my box and get the base of it repainted. And that's the other good thing by having utilizing this glue, is so I don't end up having all that crud up on the white. I can't stand it. So I am really happy with how this has turned out. Love that finished look to it. So now we just wait until it sets. Okay, guys, it is all done. It looks really nice. I am doing this quickly because it has been raining. We can just not escape uh, the rain, but this ended up turning out so nicely. You know, don't mind the crepe myrtle, but This stuff is nice and solid. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Now, we did have to wait 48 hours. Now, the one thing that Kevin said he's going to end up doing is because it actually rained shortly after, he had done it. But like I said, I mean, this is solid. But we're going to end up putting just another coat on here to ensure, since it had rained. All right, guys, like I said, I'm really happy with how this ended up turning out. Now, because of how well it did, we have another area that we are going to be doing because I want the gravel to stay stationary. So look forward to seeing that project, but that's like on a larger scale. Well, thank you again, Shabebe, for sponsoring this video, allowing me to test out your product. I am really happy with how it turned out. Well, thank you guys again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner, and I look forward to you checking out my next video.